Thank you for your contribution to Corvid Communications Incorporated.
Yes, I didn't fix that. Good evening. Oh. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Corvid Communications Executive Stream. As always, I am Calvin Cawthorne, CEO of Corvid Communications Incorporated. And before we begin, I would like to go over a few announcements as usual. First of all, I have added some new things to our little interface here, one of which involves our emotes. Well, not just our emotes. Any emotes, actually. If anyone would like to test that, feel free to put an emote in the chat real fast. Or I could... Kilimanjaro,
Thank you
for the
for your
daily
contribution to
sacrifice.
Corvid Communications Incorporated.
Speaking of, while I'm on that, because I know I can forget sometimes, thank you, Sort of Demon, and thank you, Royce G Gaming, for your sacrifices. I am so happy you are all here. Hopefully I sound good today, but yes, let me show you. So, if you put in chat now, they should drop. They didn't drop. Why did they not drop? They're supposed to have dropped. Did I not put it on this interface? I should have. Or maybe it's because it's animated. Let's try a stationary one real fast. Okay. It doesn't work with the animated emotes. That's the issue. But yes, if you use emotes in chat now, they will fly around for a couple of seconds. Just so that we can have a little bit more interactivity, and that way I can kind of show you what's going on around here. What else is there? Oh, yes. Baby Little Cawthorne is asleep right now. He did not take a nap tonight, so he is in bed, but for next stream he is around. I have added this little guy. And when he is around, this Little Cawthorne ping will be on screen. That way people know where the random sounds of ah, 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 or up, up, up are coming from. And I think that is it as far as announcements go. Yeah, he was being a bit fussy after he came home from a doctor's appointment, and he kind of had been a bit of a ruckus all day, and he did not nap, so I made the determination early bedtime for 2-year-old. Early bedtime for toddler. But as far as our schedule goes, we are playing Alan Wake this evening. We are playing Worshippers of Cthulhu this Friday, and next week we are joined by a few friends. Friends we have not had as guests on stream for a while. That would be, of course, Loading Glade, Janitor Puddles, and Lucas Saurian, who will be joining us for a rousing game of Peak, where both Lucas and I will be facing our fear of heights. And that is it as far as things go. As far as the recent drama in the VTuber sphere goes, all I'm going to say is that is why my theme is meant to make fun of corporations. That's all I'm going to say about that, because it is not my place to comment any further. So, we're going to head right into the game. Let's see if this little blending widget I tried to... Because I had no streams the past couple of weeks, I decided to kind of play around with my settings a bit. Hopefully it works out for the best. Also, I'm hoping this little closed captioning widget works. Caption says from stream, profanity filter off, normal English like, caption timeout. I hope it's visible. I don't know if it is. It doesn't seem to be showing up, so it could just not be working. Oh, right. I muted the game. I keep forgetting that I do that. Mostly because I do it so that my eardrums aren't just blasted whenever I play a game. There we go. Steam Cloud Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake,
I didn't know we had a Steam Cloud.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now,
I mean, that's a good
she's
recap.
missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a
You
nightmare.
don't look any younger.
The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Without a trace? New York City, 3 years ago. By the way, can y'all hear the game alright? I certainly hope so.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Switch on the coffee maker. Yes,
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks.
always
I'll
important.
need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
They picked it up and left. I can hear just fine. Wonderful. I am glad. Yeah, this does look like pretty... For some people, it's horrible weather. It looks like a pretty neat, nice storm. I personally love this sort of weather. It calms me. Soothes my soul, if you will.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups.
Coffee.
They're on your desk.
Coffee
Tell me what you
furnace.
think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Wait, are those like actual photos? What soul? I have a soul, I'll have you know. Also, believe it or not, these are actual pictures of Alan Wake's actor, the voice actor. They literally, like, used his face for the model. Examine cover mockup. Can I go in here? I can go in here. But yes, what soul indeed? I happen to have a soul, I will have you know. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to perform the magic. What's in here? Is there a coffee thermos in here? There is no coffee thermos. Go. Examine. Return to center. And Alex Casey. What I can't forget. Alex Casey. And are these in chronological order? I certainly hope so. Examine
These look really good.
the
Oh,
sun
sure,
star.
until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here.
I
I'm on
will-
it, honey.
I will
Please
check the
hurry.
fuse box. Focus. Quite the fuse box. Use.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
I
Don't
mean, I
worry.
can have a fear
We'll
of
just
the
break out
dark,
the candles.
but this
I know, it's
strikes me
spooky,
as
but it's
not
just-
dark.
Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I
random
would just
light
flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
It's a little gloomy, but
Thanks for
that's
this.
what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I have seen Pretty Heavy Rain before, so I know how dark it can get, but, like, it's not like nighttime dark, you know? It's more like, DC movie dark.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
All of the above.
How are you feeling?
Like I got hit by a truck.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
I mean,
very
it's-
well.
yeah, well,
I don't
you're
think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Me? Shocked? After a car accident?
We're done here.
I
If
don't
the pain
believe
gets
it.
any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Any coffee in here? Any coffee in here? Evie? Do we get another episode of Night Springs? I want another episode of Night Springs. I want to see what it's like at the edge of understanding, the border of the known. Okay.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be
Yes, you
sure to
can.
take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
I mean, you
Very good.
can.
I'll come back later on to
I'm just saying. Nothing in here.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
It's okay, I'm not looking for the sheriff at this moment. Read. Missing, Richard. Is it Baugh or Boff, you think? Shock after a horrific crash? Who would have thought it? Right? That's my thoughts. It's like shock after a crash. How? Who'd have thunk it? Alright. Richard Boff, Bruce Dansky, and Jacob Miller on a camping trip. Overdue, haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you! I'm going to assume
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Oh, yeah, just a second,
That was Cynthia Weaver.
I gotta use the
Guess you
bathroom.
can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Please tell me more about this. I need to know what dark secrets this town has. Cell area. Okay, nothing in there. It's always gotta be a coffee. My instincts proved correct. Any manuscript pages here? Examine.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Poor Stucky. I knew it. Ooh, I need to...
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse, alone at my own wake, thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Interesting.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers.
Anyone else want to go to 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee right now?
With the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Interesting.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
And that's exactly what happens when you do the
The
wrong.
sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wade.
I understand she wants to see me. I'm looking around. Okay.
Come
Breaker,
on,
breaker.
Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I needed
wanted to tell
gas.
her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
I mean, if you don't talk, she'll lock you up.
Excuse me, I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot
Mr.
called
Wade, can I
Lover's
help
Peak.
you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
No, we're good.
We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here!
Okay, can I turn on the light? I can.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Chat, what do you think? Should I turn it back off?
Oh, why'd you do that for? You're with them, aren't you? You're those space aliens! You think you got me right where you want? Will you just wait? You just wait!
You'll be okay, guy. By the way, have you seen a coffee thermos around? Maybe a couple of them?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
I know there's a fence on the left. But what am I doing right now? I am looking for coffee. I gotta have my coffee.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Pick up coffee thermos. Turn on.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go.
Yep.
It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now,
wow.
folks, We get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here.
What is Deerfest?
Let's say
Please
this is a party
explain.
and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
I need to know what Deerfest is. But no one will tell me it big. Okay, kick. Alright. Manuscript page.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The
tell that
caller
from
meant
here?
business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay, so we need to exit the sheriff's station. How do I get back over the fence? Oh, right, I can jump. Forgot I could do that in this game.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
You will save her. He's asleep now.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Nice punch.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
You yokels! I'll stick the lawyers on your asses!
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
One thing with paparazzi I need to know.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped.
All he cares about is money, money, money.
I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
If there is a word for that.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing.
Who's Max?
I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Who's Max? I need to know.
Who's Max?
Barry's asking the questions here.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Okay.
And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
Locked. Locked. Air conditioner, air conditioner. That's mammoth fossil. The skeleton of a Columbian mammoth. Mammoth columbi. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Columbian mammoth became Washington State's fossil, named Bucktooth Charlie. It has since become the park's official mascot. Nice.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week.
Depends.
Someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story.
Coffee
It'll be a
powder.
bestseller.
Anything else in here? There's a birthday box.
But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
I just punched the guy in charge of the funny farm. Alright.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh,
Hey, Rusty, right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Right on.
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Or
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
thank you.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
I don't care for Barry, but I kind of feel like
She's
you
my
got a
wife,
point.
and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head.
Okay, not the first time that's happened. Judging from the previous encounter, I hit other people's heads too.
It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
And over the form.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
I have a question.
If
Why?
you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
That radio mast.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills.
What's wrong
Al,
with pills?
you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on!
Ow! Ow! Come on!
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al! Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Bless you, Barry.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
I think you may be allergic to dust, Barry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
I hear no banjos,
This
Al.
place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Really? I think this looks like a rather nice cabin, all things considered. Out in the boonies, snowing around for miles in the Pacific Northwest. Seems like a nice vacation spot to me. Alright, let's look around if there's anything else of importance in here. And by importance, I mean, is there a collectible? That seems a bit important. So, is there anything out this way? Looks like okay. So yeah, one thing I got a question about Mr. Wake is his wardrobe choice. His tweed jacket looks nice and all, but also, why is he wearing it over a hoodie? That just seems a little odd to me. I mean, he pulls it off, no doubt. After all, I would know I dress rather snazzily myself. Aha! I knew there was another coffee. Oh, this is a really nice cabin. Even got a jacuzzi. Alright, no manuscript pages. It is dark outside.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Hello, bird friend. What are you doing this fine evening?
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Maybe get some sleep, Barry. You sound like you need it. And maybe a Claritin. Or an Aliver. Or whatever other allergy medication there is. It's a very broad spectrum. Okay. Nothing else around here. Oh, there might be something behind this fence line, though. Possibly not, but also possibly yes. And I only got 12 shots to work with, so I best conserve my ammunition. That's a nice sound effect. Oh, is there something behind it now? Nope. Not behind there. Correction, I have 11 shots left. I swore there was like a sprint button or something. Okay, there we go. I was playing this on keyboard and mouse earlier, so I kind of had to relearn how to play it on controller. Alright. Ooh, what's in here? Raiding other people's cabins. Why? Because fun.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
There's gonna be pie? What kind?
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Good pie?
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not
Largemouth bass, sea bass, black bass. There's a lot of types of bass.
I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
I mean, that's kind of fair.
Record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Alright. Back to it. Okay, here. Oh. Hi, friends. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. The light went out. Tire swing. Wandering through the woods on my own like this is definitely not going to lead to me being consumed by a mountain lion. That is preposterous. After all, Lucas always says, immortal until proven otherwise. Alright, let's keep going, shall we? Back up in front of the fence. Ooh, something happened there. Is it where I'm gonna find this alien? Looks like this one got ransacked. Kick the door. Is Rusty gonna be okay with us kicking in the doors of his cabin, do you think? Ooh, there's a TV. But first, there's nothing in here. Okay. Yes! More Twilight Zone.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
The man, the man in the mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
Oh, weird.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game.
Hello! Sprockets versus Cogs, welcome in. I hope you're having a good time.
Assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists. Wow, that sentence really flows, huh?
Weapon of choice being bare fists.
Maybe you're not a literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I don't know.
Like his face? Well, you must have hated
I
him,
just didn't
'cause
like
you
his
really went
face.
to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
So, he either killed his twin brother or it's another one of those quantum
White shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming.
That's messed up.
You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent.
There's many of them. What? And he's walked out? Interesting. Like, yes, I get it's kind of campy, but, like, they're keeping these to, like, how short of episodes? I applaud the effort. Alright. Oh no, Dark is whispering to me. It whispers terrible things. And this trailer doesn't know. I don't know anything about this. So, Alan Wake is a game about a writer whose wife goes missing, and then he goes to find her. Meanwhile, he's finding manuscripts of a story that he seemed to have written during a week he can't remember. And along the way, you find things like manuscript pages, which give you a little bit of insight into what's going on, as well as a little bit of narration. So currently, his wife has been, so far as we know, kidnapped. I've actually played through this game quite a bit myself. It's quite fun, and since I know you're watching on the YouTube side, Sprockets, I might recommend checking out the rest of the playlists, because I have the first couple of episodes if you need to catch yourself up. Ow. That was loud.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
What?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Rusty is, I'm assuming, a park ranger. They actually made a remake of this game. Cafe, Souvenir Shop, Visitor Center. Yeah, it's a very cool game. I've actually played through it myself once before, but that was before I've done streaming. Alright. It's okay, Rusty, I know you're having troubles right now, but I need my coffee fix. You okay, Rusty? You don't sound like yourself. Manuscript page. You can also read these, by the way.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Interesting.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
I'm coming. I just gotta... Oh, never mind. There's a cutscene.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
Yeah, see what I mean? Tweed jacket over a hoodie over a
Wasn't
shirt.
that page?
Bit excessive.
I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I feel like Rusty's not long for this
Whatever
work.
did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Also, where's this page he was talking about?
Oh, shh. Good boy.
Yes, you are a good boy. Okay, anything in here? Nothing here. Anything in here? Nope. Ooh. Guess I'll go ahead.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Over here. Now, I know you may be asking yourself this question. Mr. Cawthorn, why do you keep looking around? That's not the objective. It's because I want to find things. It's find things I already know are in the game. I don't necessarily know where they all are, mind you, but I know they're in the game. Okay, manuscript page. Locked. Coffee in here. Is no coffee. Oh wait. Open. Looks like batteries and revolver ammo. I swear I saw some flash over here, but that could have also just been my light.
I was too late.
Oh.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Dark. I mean, it just looks like oil to me, Alan.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
There we go. Okay, you right here. Let's get rid of the rest of the darkness. Seems like kind of an environmental hazard to leave that lying around.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Mammoth-sized hole? Up to Charlie, was it you? The ghosts of the damned, yes.
Don't feed the animals.
Uh-oh. Rusty isn't Rusty anymore.
Fishing
is only permitted
for those fishers who purchase a park
fishing
license.
The park ranger's instructions.
At all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never.
Closer to
To bears and wolves, never approach any other wildlife closer than 5 miles. That's must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended. It is
against the law
to remove any
natural objects
or historical
I'm sorry, Rusty, it had to end this way. Alright, pick up revolver ammo. Oh, hi friends. Alright, load. Pick up bullet. There we go. We've defied the park ranger. Really a shame, though. Rusty seemed like such a nice guy. I mean, he literally helped them. What the heck? He literally was helping a dog. Speaking of, I hope the dog got out. I didn't see him earlier. Alright, reached checkpoint. And now, we gotta move through the park.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone.
I mean... Yeah, Alan maybe should have told the sheriff, but also, like, again, given what we're dealing with here, which is a eldritch manifestation of literal darkness, I feel like the police would not be inclined to believe it. So, while he also sometimes sometimes can't help but think, you know, tell the police you dingus. Also, like, he got a point. And beer, apparently. Not what I'm looking for. It's not caffeine. Oh, that reminds me. For your benefits, Rocket vs. Todd's, I will go over these pages I have found so far in this section.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the Dark Presence as intelligent would have implied human
take a
qualities
sip
on
of water.
something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I mean, if you knocked him out, it might actually have been a better...
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Honestly, I feel like there are worse things to worry about, Barry.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg.
Ugh.
The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
You know,
the visitor center was sturdy.
when thinking about the fact that the book itself is in the story, kind of gives sort of a House of Leaves sort of feel to it.
It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Okay, so this is the way forward. But we don't find things by taking the right way. Also, it looks like we got an ad break coming up in a couple of minutes. Oh look, product placement, revolver ammo. We're full up on revolver ammo. But if we need more, we know where to look. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trails. Do not feed the wildlife. $100 penalty. The only thing I'm feeding the wildlife out here is lead. Yeah, it's kind of funny how, like, the Taken voice does not sound too different from my little Eldritch voice here. And they just yammer about the most random things. Enter Moonshine Cave. What's in Moonshine Cave? Oh, there's a light arrow. Look for more paint. We're about to find a hidden stash. Moonshine Cave. Site of frequent boot. This cave was the site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition, 1919 to 1933, but was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada. But at times, alcohol was also distilled on the premises. I mean, it's a cave, so is premises really the right word? Hopefully moonshine. Well, yeah, hopefully moonshine. Ooh, shotgun. Bet they're a weapon. Open. Lithium batteries. Not lithium ion. Okay, looks like we got an ad break coming in a few seconds, and I'm going to take the pistol just because it saves ammunition, because it's less strong. And is that ad break going to come up in a minute? Probably will. Lover's Peak. Unlike Crimson. Uh-oh. Alright. Do-do-do-do. Over here, perhaps? More coffee? No more coffee. The key thing to do is go the wrong way. Oh, there they are. Oh, and there's that ad break. Right at the most inopportune moment, I would say. But let's go to intermission.
Here at Corvid Communications, we value the work that you give us each and every time you come into work. As such, we would like to advise you on how to best utilize your time here at work. That way, both you and the company get the most benefit from your time here. At work, you need not be running around like a chicken with its head cut off, unsure of where you're supposed to be at any given time. Here are some tips to assist you and help you fulfill your purpose here at Corvid Communications. As mentioned in our presentation on attendance, we expect you to be at your desk and clocked in precisely when your shift is scheduled to begin, no earlier and no later. We will not pay any overtime that accrues from your clocking in early. Your time card will be adjusted accordingly. In addition to your timeliness, you are accountable to your direct supervisor on how you perform your daily tasks. At the beginning of your day, you will be issued a list of tasks that need to be done that day by your supervisor. The first thing you must do after clocking in is create a daily plan for how you are to go about getting each task done. The daily plan must have the following items. All tasks assigned to you for the day, with an accurate estimate of how much time it will take to complete each one. Allocated time for mandatory breaks. Depending on the individual employee's clearance level, an employee may be allowed to schedule non-mandatory breaks as well. Any plans that the employee may have after working hours, including sleep and meals. Any scheduled sick time. Brief reminder. Due to recent changes in our PTO policy, sick time must be put in for at least a year in advance and require a doctor's note in order to be approved. You will then submit this plan to your immediate superior and await approval, which may take up to 30 minutes depending on the size of your team. After your daily plan has been approved, you must go about your daily tasks according to your schedule while ensuring each task is fully completed before moving on. Any task left incomplete when moving on to another task will result in the
Okay,
responsible
we have
party
presented. Let's
being...
get back to it. Also, I am so sorry when I recorded that. It was in the early days of my recording for content purposes. There were a lot of mouth sounds I heard on those, you know, like a... There we go. Any more of you around? Hmm? Who else wants a piece of product placement? Phone is not working. Nothing in Porta Potty. All is right with the world. All is completely right with the world. Alright. Let's get back to it. Lover's Peak is this way. I don't know how they expect me to keep an eye on the radio tower on this very foggy evening. Also, if there's one thing I have learned from video games, you never find the fun stuff if you go the right way. Hi. I love you. Alan Wake. No. Drop hazard. You don't say. It's almost as though there is a cliff here. And cliffs are known for being drop hazards. Uh-oh. Something's going on. We are going to have a fight here in a moment. I can tell. The fog is getting stronger and the music more intense. I'm actually more surprised I haven't been attacked yet. This music is amazing. Oh no, we went the right way. Dang. Okay, I feel like this is the correct way, so we're gonna go back a little bit. Probably a thermos up here, I'd wager. This light's gonna go out, isn't it? Okay, pick up shotgun. Pick up shotgun bullet. Visitor Center, cafe, and souvenir shop. Back to using the pistol because that's what I have more ammunition for. Great old one. Great old one, you say? Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, Sudatsuga menziesi subspecies glauca, was over 200 years old. According to local legend, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. Okay, back to exploration. I wonder what he's doing there. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, hi, friends. Ow. Even Cthulhu has a story. Excuse me. There we go. But yeah, even Cthulhu has a stake in this story. It's amazing. Now, back to trying to find coffee. I mean, find my wife. There we go. And looks like I might have to resort to using the shotgun or just making a break for it. Less than ideal. Make a break for it is. Alright, stand in the light. Oh. There we go. Reach the checkpoint. And hopefully that means I can go back in here without getting stalked by a bunch of shadowy. But yeah, gonna need the shotgun just because it's the only other weapon I have. There is no melee here. Save or be right. Alright. What are we going to find in here? Revolver ammo and more product placement. Good, I need more revolver ammo. This phone is wrecked. Can't go into the river yet, still too high up. Or can I? Let's see, manuscript page. Nope, can't go down the river. Well, that's a shame. Okay. Bear alert. So the bears are alert. Understood. What are they on alert for? Oh. Hi, friends. Rude. Alright, get the shotgun, because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to deal with this big guy in a jiffy. Oh. Whoops. If you prefer a different control layout, you can change it from the menu. I will keep that in mind. Now, if only I had a flare gun. Ow. Rude. Yeah, a handful of flares would be nice to have, game. You need to actually give them to me for me to use them, though. Excuse me. I am trying to dodge. Wait, can I go back? Can I go back? Back to the light. Back to the light. Back to the light. Dodge. Oh, come on, I was at the thing. Jeez, these guys are tough. Dodge, please. Oh, that's how I dodge. Sprint button. Right. 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 How many times am I gonna have to get hit over the head with a shovel until I get it? Oh, there they are. Okay. The rest of you I can handle just fine. There we go. Only got 6 bullets left for my 6-shooter, but on the bright side, I dealt with them. Only took me like, how many tries was that, chat? Like 5 or 6 times? Sounds about right. Gonna be coffee over here or a manuscript page. There's gotta be. There's gotta be. There is not. no matter how much I will it to be so. Let's see here. Any manuscript pages? Nope. Any coffee? Also new. Through tree. Yes, it is very through tree. Guess we'll keep going then. That's the way forward. Get the feeling it ain't gonna be that easy. Uh-huh. Yes, I see. Coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Dates from 1846, year of the Oregon Treaty. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings. 1853, the Washington Territory was formed. 1878, the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Corporation and the town itself. 1889, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damaged in a forest fire. 1970s, Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. 1980s, Mount St. Helens erupts. 1987, tree felled by storm. Okay, so they didn't cut down the tree for this. That's good. That's safe for you. I can just move a dumpster by bumping into it? Yes. What's over here? There's holes in this fence. There's nothing through the hole in the fence. Alright, where to go from here? Doesn't look like there's a way to open this. Is there a way around it? Not a clear path, anyway. And the slasher music is still on. So I feel like there's another way around here. Does it involve old Stumpy here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, a dumpster. I didn't know this game is co-op. I feel like that's a reference to something, but I don't know what it is. Oh. I just had to jump. Pick up manuscript page. Jump. Do not feed the wildlife. Oh, look, a gondola. I have a feeling the gondola's not going to be working. There was a string of memes of people referring to their gamer friends as trash. I would never refer to my gamer friends as trash. They are, in fact, treasure. I would argue they are treasure.
Shit.
I don't like this. Oh crap is right. I mean, you lived? Uh-oh.
Come on, we
We gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
But reliable. Yes, quite the predicament. I already don't like this guy.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Alan Wake, a.k.a. A-Wake.
Wake.
Yes!
Keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
You better be a damn good shot. Because I don't like you. Oh. Hey guy, we got a friend over here. That moment when MC realizes he's not crazy. Yeah, that is an important moment in any genre where the main character realizes they are not in fact insane and this is really happening. And then learning how to go with the flow. Alright. Can't believe I gotta keep you safe. Shoot the guy close to you, man. Unless the other characters are also hallucinations. You got a point there. Also, I got hurt in this predicament because of you. Oh, hi. You are not a good shot, sir. Oh, hi, friend. Hey, fella, you missed one. Thank you for actually hitting something for once.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake.
Up the stairs, Wake. I feel like things are gonna go very wrong very fast, so I'm gonna explore. After all, it's not like you're stopping me, Mr. Kidnapper. Or maybe it's just gonna go south and we'll have to go that way anyway, so might as well. After all, what's the worst that could happen?
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Alright.
A little longer. Scare them off.
With what?
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
You know, you keep saying that, and I have trouble believing you.
Hey, it's over. Move it or lose it. Bring it! Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
I mean, you kind of give me no reason not to, friend. I could just leave you to die here.
I'm happy now. I feel safe in the light. Is that how it goes? Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
How would you know? Are you working with the darkness?
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
You're the one who seems to be not with the program of the situation we are in, friend. Oh, there's coffee under there. Takes priority. No. No. Come on. Actually hit the guy. No one just says infinite battery. Yes. Yeah, give me the gun. I'm a better shot than you. Thank you. The baddie has an axis to throw.
More flares
Yep.
here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
You're the one who seems to be not with the program. Can actually hit something with that gun, guy?
That's right.
There we go. And there's more.
Die already, die!
You actually gonna hit something with that guy?
What I got for you?
Gosh, dang it.
Stand. There's more flares
Yeah,
here.
Stormtrooper
Get ready.
aim.
We fight them as long as they
Hmm?
keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun!
Nice.
They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
actually shoot that guy, please. Dodge. Off you, Thermos. Yeah, I get you're over there. You know, I really should just let him have you. But, story says I need you. Piece of cake, you say? Oh, just hit the guy already. Thank you. I want to punch you so much right now, but plot says I can't.
Now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Thank you for actually punching. Just go show it. Kidnapper. I cannot shoot the guy at slightly higher altitude.
No! Come back here!
Yes.
I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
The revolver ammo.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he
Energized
thought it held
batteries.
some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next
flares. Birds. Manuscript page. Ooh, we got an achievement. Ironically, I titled this Paging Mr. Bear. Alright. There's gonna be stuff over here. I can sense it. It's a landmark, so it's gotta. Okay, nothing over here. Oh, never mind. There is a something. Oh, it's a bear trap. Oh.
What the hell? Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
I was not intending to be in the bear trap, but the bear trap found me. And there's none of them around. Oh. Ouch. Gun. Gotta be a checkpoint around here somewhere. And there also needs to be a coffee thermos somewhere around here. Oh, across this bridge, maybe. No, wait, this is the right way. This is not the way I want to go. You don't find items by going the right way. Okay. Bullet. Revolver ammo. More revolver ammo. I did that literally just because I could. They were like perfectly stacked. Would you have been able to resist that? It's like a freestanding carnival game. Alright, go across the tree. Ooh, maybe we might be able to finish this chapter tonight. I certainly hope so. Done. Dodge X. And reload. The dark need.
What the hell?
There we go. Taking the taken out. Oh, it looks really spooky now. Oh, I know. Oh, there's a thing over here. Gotta be a safe place. Oh, not a safe place. It's not a safe place. Okay, start the generator. There we go. Off thermos. Manuscript page. Shotgun. Oh, hunting rifle. Never mind. I will be right back. I'm gonna go check on my son real fast. Oh, batteries back there? I'll get those in a moment.
Here at Corvid Communications, we value the work that you give us each and every time you come into work. As such, we would like to advise you on how to best utilize your time here at work. That way, both you and the company get the most benefit from your time here. At work, you need not be running around like a chicken with its head cut off, unsure of where you're supposed to be at any given time. Here are some tips to assist you and help you fulfill your purpose here at Corvid Communications. As mentioned in our presentation on attendance, we expect you to be at your desk and clocked in precisely when your shift is scheduled to begin, no earlier and no later. We will not pay any overtime that accrues from your clocking in early. Your time card will be adjusted accordingly. In addition to your timeliness, you are accountable to your direct supervisor on how you perform your daily tasks. At the beginning of your day, you will be issued a list of tasks that need to be done that day by your supervisor. The first thing you must do after clocking in is create a daily plan for how you are to go about getting each task done. The daily plan must have the following items. All tasks assigned to you for the day, with an accurate estimate of how much time it will take to complete each one. Allocated time for mandatory breaks. Depending on the individual employee's clearance level, an employee may be allowed to schedule non-mandatory breaks as well. Any plans that the employee may have after working hours, including sleep and meals. Any scheduled sick time. Brief reminder. Due to recent changes in our PTO policy, sick time must be put in for at least a year in advance and require a doctor's...
Back to it. Let me just pull up all my little widgets real fast. And bingo. Did the game crash? The game did not crash, did it? No. 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 The game appears to have crashed. That is unfortunate. Let's see what I can do to fix that. Is there anything I can do to fix that? Oh, there we go. That did it. Okay. Now, where were the batteries coming? Oh, right there. Product placement. This way. We have a hunting rifle. Reload weapon. Always reload. And we're gonna have a fight here in a minute.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Interesting. Plane. Ooh, a cache. Is there going to be a flare gun in here? No, but there are flares. That's something, I guess. Would have preferred a flare gun. Well, this looks like a boss fight waiting to happen. Oh, there it is. Gun. Again. Also, what's going on? Oh, is this a generator? Yes, it is. Oh. 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 There we go. Save every light. Rifle ammo. Revolver ammo. Lots of that. the way forward. This looks like a lumber mill. Make it through the woods on a dark night alone. Yo. Anything over here? Don't look like it. And we're at a lumber mill. Climb up the ladder. Yes, I see. This place is above OSHA compliance. Peak OSHA compliance, if you will. Grab that. There's a dumbwaiter right here, which I'm assuming you're gonna have to raise and rest. This, or rather just kick it. There's gonna be stuff in here, I can already tell. I am not wasting battery life on the page. Is one. Pick up the other manuscript page. This is a nice little breather, though it to me indicates there's a boss fight in the near future. Coffee. Oh. Ladder. That is the way forward. Normally I wouldn't have bothered with that, but it feels like we're on a bit of a time crunch.
Beware of Widowmakers.
The darkness wears her face. There we go. Took way more bullets than it probably should have. Another hunting rifle. I don't need the hunting rifle. I have a pistol, that was fine. Okay, jump on this, I presume. Nope. Perhaps? No. Oh. Interesting. So maybe this isn't the way forward. That probably isn't. glad I had that little thingy bobber. Revolved sesame, revolved ammo. Hi, Honeycoy. How are you doing? I hope you're well. We're playing Alan Wake tonight. And we're actually about near the end of stream for tonight. But yeah, I hope you are well. Oh. There we go. Took care of him, I did. Looks like we got an ad break here in a couple of minutes. Hopefully I'll be able to reach the boss fight in time. Suspicious video game generosity is right here. Revolver ammunition. Revolver ammunition.
Hazardous occupation.
Well, that's convenient. There we go. Dealt with that guy. And now to deal with his little friends. There we go. Alright, we're nearly at the campgrounds. And the boss fight. Meaning we can call an end to tonight's stream. And in the meantime, though, I'm going to go ahead and hit snooze on that little thing right there. That way it stops bothering me for a few minutes.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got old Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
They've gone all Hitchcock.
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Alright. Get the mix it up on. I'm good dealing with this very hot weather. Yeah, I get that. It's never fun. I do not deal with the heat too well myself either.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
No, Alan, you're not out of the woods yet. After all, we're only on chapter 2 of this game.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage.
I will hydrate.
Get
Thank
back
you.
to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Thank you very much. Garage keys.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Oh. Tried to get me through the bathroom, did you? How dare. How dare. Okay, time to drive a car. Unlock. Normally I'd be looking for collectibles, but it looks like we're on a bit of a time crunch, so I think I'd rather show you all the story. Alright, avoid the crazy axeman on the road. Okay, so I think I'll go this way. Hold down A to boost the lights. Now why would I want to do that? Oh, yes, that is... I take it. You know, normally I am not a truck fan at all, but I will take it in this circumstance, just because it's the only vehicle we have available to us. Alright, drive up the road. End of the line. Oh look, suspicious video game generosity.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
I mean, he's not wrong. Oh, I do not want to do that. Oh, did I reach the checkpoint? Yes, I did. Yay.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Alright. Let us.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Oh. Friends. Lots of friends. How do I save Barry from the birds?
I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Weird birds? I know all about weird birds, Barry. All about weird birds. Alright, what's next? There we go. Birds. More flare gun ammo. Bit of a problem. Road. I am not playing world. go. Now, the ones. There's gonna be more. There's always more. How many birds are there?
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
We killed the birds. I feel kind of bad about that.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Barry.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
And migraine.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come
It's
get
not
them?
gonna end
I
the
live
way
in the
he thinks it
trailer park
is.
outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Oh no. Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. And that's the end of Chapter 2, friends.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am?
Alright, we are going to quit to menu. And quit the game. Alright, we will go back to the just chatting screen where we will converse amongst ourselves for a little bit before we rate out. So, that was Alan Wake Chapter 2, everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching this evening. I know I had a lot of fun playing it, because, as I've said, this game's been a bit of a hyperfixation for me a bit recently, just because I very much love the story. So, just to go over announcements again. So, there's some new stuff again. If you're on Twitch and you redeem a non-animated emote, it will float across the screen now, which I think is a nice little addition. And, of course, on Friday, we are playing Worshippers of Cthulhu, where we will attempt to fight against the forces of Hastur, the King in Yellow, as we try to bolster our Cthulhu cult. So that's kind of how that's going. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honey Koi. I appreciate it. So, and next Tuesday, we are going to be joined by Loading Delayed, Lucas Sorian, and our friend Janitor Puddles, who will be rejoining us after a long bit of absence for a game of Peak, where we will see how high up that mountain we can climb. So, without any further ado, let's see who is on this evening. Just gonna look at Paul's list. It looks like, I think I will send you, Edna Aliana's way. They are playing Cult of the Lamb, which is a lovely game. I would know, I've played it. They are a pro-witch-themed VTuber. Alright, there you go. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and always remember, at Corvid Communications, we won't leave you eating crow. Have a good night.